When picturing an actor's life, many assume they have unlimited funds, but that wasn't the case for Barbara Windsor. She faced a $1 million debt. So, what events led her to such a difficult financial situation? Let's explore the circumstances that contributed to her debt. She worked hard from a young age, starting in theater, and then moving to film and television. Her role in the Carry On films brought her widespread recognition, but it didn't always translate into financial security. She also invested in various ventures, some of which didn't succeed. Additionally, managing finances can be challenging, and sometimes even successful people face unexpected difficulties. Her story shows that fame doesn't always equal fortune, and financial struggles can affect anyone, regardless of their public image. Her journey through the entertainment industry was marked by both triumphs and financial challenges, highlighting the complexities of life in the spotlight. Her experiences offer a glimpse into the less glamorous side of fame, where financial stability isn't always guaranteed. Her story serves as a reminder that careful financial planning is important for everyone, no matter their profession or level of success. Her career was filled with ups and downs, and her financial situation reflected the unpredictable nature of the entertainment industry. Her resilience and determination helped her navigate these challenges, but the debt remained a significant hurdle. Her story is a testament to the fact that even well-known figures can face financial hardships, and it's important to approach finances with caution and foresight. Her legacy extends beyond her acting roles, encompassing her personal struggles and triumphs, which resonate with many people. Her life story is a reminder that financial stability is something to be actively pursued and maintained regardless of one's public persona. Her experiences provide valuable lessons about the importance of financial literacy and planning for the future. Her story continues to inspire and remind us that financial challenges can be overcome with perseverance and determination. Barbara Windsor's early life was marked by the challenges of World War II. Born in Shoreditch, East London, in 1937, she narrowly escaped the dangers of the war. Her childhood was significantly shaped by the conflict, especially when her father was called to serve. This absence led to the family's relocation to North London, where Barbara was raised by various family members. The upheaval and instability of wartime Britain deeply influenced her formative years, setting the stage for her later resilience and determination. These early experiences instilled in her a strong sense of adaptability and resourcefulness, qualities that would serve her well throughout her career. The constant movement and changes in her family life during the war years meant she had to quickly adjust to new environments and people. This period of her life, though difficult, helped shape her into the strong and charismatic woman she would become. The memories of wartime London, with its air raid sirens and rationing, remained with her, providing a backdrop to her later successes and achievements. The close-knit community spirit that emerged during the war also left a lasting impression, fostering a sense of camaraderie and mutual support that she valued throughout her life. Her early life, therefore, was a complex mix of hardship and resilience, laying the foundation for her future endeavors. Barbara Windsor's early life was marked by significant challenges, including her father's absence and her experiences during the London bombing evacuations. Even after the war, her father remained distant, a void that lasted for decades after he left the family home when she was just 15. Furthermore, as a young girl, Barbara was part of the evacuation efforts during the London bombings. This led her to Blackpool, where she sought temporary shelter with a couple. However, this situation turned dangerous when the couple attempted to harm her. Fortunately, her screams were heard by a school friend, whose parents promptly alerted the police. Following this traumatic event, Barbara found refuge with the same girl who had saved her and her parents. This kind family was charmed by Barbara's natural talent for singing and dancing. Recognizing her potential, they decided to give her a chance in life by sending her for dancing lessons, setting her on a path toward her future career. After Barbara returned to her hometown, her dance teacher recognized her talent. The teacher wrote a note saying Barbara was a natural performer who loved to be on stage. This note helped her get into a good dancing school. At first, Barbara's career had its good times and bad times. When Barbara went back to her hometown after the war, her mother was amazed by her abilities. So, her mother signed her up with Madame Bohenna and her Juvenile Jollities, a dance school in Stoke Newington. There, Barbara got the highest grades in North London. She also passed her 11+ exam easily. Because of her success, she received a full scholarship to a Catholic grammar school nearby. This early support was very important for her future career. It gave her the chance to learn and grow as a performer. These opportunities helped her develop her skills and confidence. The support from her dance teacher and her mother's decision to enroll her in dance school were crucial steps. They set her on the path to becoming a well-known actress. Her hard work and the support she received allowed her to shine. This early encouragement made a big difference in her life. It showed her that she could achieve her dreams with dedication and the help of others. The scholarship to the grammar school further enhanced her education and provided a solid foundation for her future endeavors. All these factors contributed to her success in the entertainment industry. It was a combination of talent, hard work, and the right opportunities that shaped her career. The early years were filled with learning and growth, setting the stage for her later achievements. This foundation of support and education played a vital role in her journey. It helped her overcome challenges and reach her full potential. The impact of these early experiences cannot be overstated. They were instrumental in shaping the person and performer she would become. The dedication of her teachers and the unwavering support of her family were invaluable. They provided the encouragement and resources she needed to succeed. This combination of factors created a nurturing environment where she could thrive and develop her talents. The early recognition of her potential and the opportunities that followed were essential to her success. It was a journey of hard work, dedication, and the support of those who believed in her. This early career support was a stepping stone to a remarkable life in the spotlight. So, Barbara Windsor's journey began with Madame Bohenna, who supported her by entering her in singing and dancing contests. Barbara often won these competitions, which caught the eye of talent scout Brian Mickey. He secured her a role at the Wimbledon Theatre. Unfortunately, the school Barbara was attending wouldn't allow her the time off, forcing her to leave her education behind. At the age of 14, Barbara Windsor's determination paid off when she was accepted into the Ida Foster Stage School. This was a significant step towards her dreams of performing. In 1952, she made her professional debut in the musical Love from Judy. Her first role was playing an orphan, which allowed her acting skills to shine. Her talent quickly gained recognition, marking an important moment in her early career. It was also during this time that Barbara chose her stage name. She did this in memory of her beloved Uncle Charlie. He used to sing in local pubs and share stories with her about Marie Lloyd and other famous music hall stars. These stories, along with what she saw in magazines and on television as a child, deeply inspired her and shaped her ambition to become a performer. This early exposure to the world of entertainment fueled her passion and set her on the path to becoming the well-known actress she would eventually be, always cherishing the memories and inspiration provided by her uncle. In the early days of her career, Barbara Windsor faced some challenges. After finding a love for musicals, she joined the touring production of Love from Judy, which kept her busy for 2 years. However, she also managed to break into the world of film. Her first appearance was in the 1954 movie The Bells of St. Trinian's. In it, she played a schoolgirl, memorably leaning out of a bus window and shouting, "Tar, see you in the holes! See you in the holes!" Around this time, Barbara had caught the eye of Johnny Brandon, the lead actor in Love from Judy. He was so impressed with her that he invited her to perform a sketch with him on the BBC television show Variety Parade. Barbara and Johnny then took their act on tour. Unfortunately, their performances didn't quite take off as they had hoped. A big reason for this was that they were often overshadowed by Ken Dodd, a very energetic comedian who was working hard to become famous. He consistently stole the show, making it difficult for Barbara and Johnny to make a lasting impression with their act. But she kept going and trying to find her place in the entertainment world. After leaving Aida Foster, Barbara Windsor faced a tough time. Her promising start in stage work slowed down, and she needed to find a way to make a living. Consequently, she took a job as a shop assistant. Despite this change, she didn't give up on her dreams entirely. She continued to sing with Ronnie Scott's band for a while, keeping her connection to the entertainment world alive. Furthermore, she appeared in a revue alongside other talented actresses like Fenella Fielding, Barbara Ferris, Jill Gascoigne, and Amanda Berry. This experience allowed her to keep performing and honing her skills, even while working in retail. The shop assistant job provided stability, but her passion for performing never faded, and she kept looking for opportunities to get back on stage and screen. This period of her life showed her resilience and determination to succeed in the entertainment industry, no matter the challenges she faced. It was a time of balancing practical needs with artistic aspirations, and she managed to keep both going. This experience shaped her and prepared her for the successes that would eventually come her way. Barbara Windsor, While building her career, also began a search for love, leading to relationships with several notable figures. Among them was Ronnie Scott, a famous jazz musician. Her romantic life included connections with Gary Crosby, son of the legendary Bing Crosby, as well as the football star George Best, and Maurice Gibb of the Bee Gees. She even had a relationship with the American film actor Victor Mature. However, her marriage to a husband described as toxic created obstacles in her career path, hindering her progress and creating challenges she had to overcome. Her personal life, therefore, was a complex mix of high-profile relationships and personal struggles that impacted her professional journey. The search for love was not always easy, and the challenges in her personal life often intertwined with her career, creating a complicated path for the actress. The impact of these relationships, both positive and negative, shaped her life and career in ways that are still felt today. The complexities of love and career often presented a difficult balance for her to navigate, and the consequences of these choices played a significant role in her life story. The journey through love and relationships was a significant part of her life, influencing her career and personal growth in profound ways. The search for love continued, with its own set of challenges and rewards, shaping her life and career in ways that are still remembered and discussed. The story of her relationships is a testament to the complexities of life, where personal and professional paths often intertwine, creating a rich and multifaceted narrative. The impact of these relationships, both positive and negative, shaped her life and career in ways that are still felt today. The complexities of love and career often presented a difficult balance for her to navigate, and the consequences of these choices played a significant role in her life story. The journey through love and relationships was a significant part of her life, influencing her career and personal growth in profound ways. The search for love continued, with its own set of challenges and rewards, shaping her life and career in ways that are still remembered and discussed. The story of her relationships is a testament to the complexities of life, where personal and professional paths often intertwine, creating a rich and multifaceted narrative. Things really took off for Barbara when her acting career started to climb in 1960. She got a great part in Joan Littlewood's theater show called Things Ain't What They Used to Be. Then, in 1961, she was in the first season of a very popular BBC comedy show, The Rag Trade. Just a few years later, in 1964, Barbara became famous all over the country when she played a secret agent named Daphne Honeybutt in the movie Carry On Spying. One of the most remembered moments from the Carry On movies is from Carry On Camping in 1969. In that scene, Barbara's bikini top accidentally came off while she was showing some women how to do exercises outside. It looks funny and happy, but it was actually filmed on a very cold day, and the mud was painted green to look like grass. In 1964, Barbara Windsor embarked on a significant chapter in her life, her first marriage. She wed Ronnie Knight, a man known for his connections to the criminal underworld. Their relationship was far from smooth, marked by toxicity and violence. Despite these challenges, the marriage endured for nearly 2 decades, a testament to the complexities of their bond. However, in 1983, their paths diverged, leading to a divorce. Shortly after their separation, Knight faced legal consequences for his involvement in the Security Express robbery of 1983. This high-profile crime involved the theft of approximately £7 million, and Knight's participation resulted in his imprisonment. This event added another layer of complexity to Barbara Windsor's personal life, forever linking her to a tumultuous period marked by both personal struggles and public scrutiny. The end of her marriage to Ronnie Knight marked a turning point, setting the stage for new beginnings and future relationships, but the shadow of their past would linger. Over time, Barbara Windsor became more involved in film and television work, but she also kept performing in live theater. She was in 30 pantomimes from 1950 to 2011, which are fun, musical stage shows often performed around Christmas. In 1965, she even starred on Broadway, which is the famous theater district in New York City, in a show called Oh, What a Lovely War. For her performance, she was nominated for a Tony Award, which is a big award for theater actors, for Best Actress in a Musical. Besides the Carry On movies, Barbara Windsor was in only 20 other films during her career. These included Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, a movie with a magical car, A Study in Terror, a mystery movie, and It Couldn't Happen Here, a comedy. She also used her voice for animated characters. In 2010, she voiced the Dormouse in Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, and later in Alice Through the Looking Glass, bringing the small, sleepy character to life. Barbara Windsor, unlike many stars of her time, chose a different path when it came to her public image. Instead of keeping her personal life hidden, she often shared her experiences openly. She talked about her health, both physical and emotional, and wasn't afraid to discuss the ups and downs of her love life. She even spoke about being drawn to relationships that weren't always good for her. Because of this openness, people felt like they could relate to her. She wasn't just a glamorous actress, she was a real person who faced challenges just like everyone else. Her willingness to be honest about her struggles made her seem approachable and down to earth. Furthermore, many admired her courage to speak up about difficult topics. In a time when celebrities often tried to maintain a perfect image, Barbara was refreshingly candid. She didn't pretend to have all the answers, and she wasn't afraid to show her vulnerability. This made her even more endearing to the public, who appreciated her honesty and strength. She became a beloved figure, not just for her talent, but also for her genuine personality and willingness to share her life with others. Her openness helped break down barriers and made her a role model for many who admired her ability to be true to herself, regardless of what others might think. Her legacy extends beyond her acting roles, encompassing her impact as a relatable and courageous public figure. After her marriage ended, Barbara Windsor faced serious money problems. She married a well-known chef named Stephen Hollings. Together, they decided to buy a pub and restaurant in Buckinghamshire. Sadly, the business did not do well. Their marriage problems made things even worse for the pub and restaurant. Because of this failure, Barbara ended up owing $1 million. This was a very difficult time for her, and she had to work hard to get back on her feet financially. She had to find ways to earn money and pay off the large debt. It took a lot of effort and time to overcome this financial challenge. She learned a lot from this experience, and it made her stronger. She continued to work in acting and other projects to improve her situation. It was a tough period in her life, but she managed to get through it with determination and hard work. She never gave up, and eventually she was able to clear her debt and move forward. This experience taught her the importance of careful financial planning and making wise decisions about money. It also showed her the value of resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. She used this experience to help others and to be more careful with her own finances in the future. She always remembered the lessons she learned during this difficult time and used them to guide her decisions. She worked hard to rebuild her financial stability and create a secure future for herself. She was grateful for the support of her friends and family during this challenging period. She also learned the importance of seeking professional advice when making financial decisions. She realized that it is important to have a good understanding of business and finance before investing in a venture. She also understood that personal relationships can affect business success, and it is important to keep them separate. She used her experience to educate others about the risks of starting a business without proper planning and preparation. She also emphasized the importance of having a strong support system to help navigate difficult times. She was proud of her ability to overcome this financial setback and rebuild her life. She continued to work hard and achieve success in her career, always remembering the lessons she learned from her past. She became an inspiration to others who were facing financial challenges, showing them that it is possible to overcome adversity and achieve their goals. She used her platform to advocate for financial literacy and to help people make informed decisions about their money. She believed that everyone should have the opportunity to achieve financial stability and security. She worked tirelessly to support causes that promoted financial education and empowerment. She was a strong advocate for women's financial independence and encouraged women to take control of their finances. She believed that financial independence is essential for women's equality and empowerment. She used her own experiences to inspire and motivate others to achieve their financial goals. She was a role model for many, demonstrating that it is possible to overcome challenges and achieve success with hard work and determination. She continued to work and inspire others, leaving a lasting legacy of financial empowerment and resilience. During this period of her life, Barbara Windsor was a prominent figure in the popular British television soap opera EastEnders. She played a beloved character and was a regular cast member on the show until 2010. After her departure as a full-time cast member, she made several guest appearances, returning for a number of episodes between 2013 and 2015, much to the delight of her fans. Sadly, around this time, Alzheimer's disease began to affect her life. This illness would eventually have a significant impact on her career and personal life, marking a challenging chapter for the actress and those close to her. The progression of Alzheimer's would gradually change her life in ways that no one could have predicted, bringing both difficulties and moments of resilience as she faced the disease with courage and determination. Her time on EastEnders remained a cherished part of her legacy, even as her health began to decline, and her contributions to the show were fondly remembered by viewers and colleagues alike. The disease would continue to advance, presenting new obstacles and requiring ongoing support and care, but her spirit and the memories of her performances would endure, leaving a lasting impression on the entertainment industry and the hearts of her many admirers. The challenges posed by Alzheimer's would become an increasingly significant part of her story, shaping her experiences and influencing the later years of her life. Yet her impact on British television would never be forgotten. The love and support from her family, friends, and fans would be a constant source of strength as she navigated the complexities of living with Alzheimer's, and her legacy as a talented and beloved actress would remain untarnished, a testament to her remarkable career and enduring appeal. The effects of the disease would continue to unfold, bringing both sorrow and moments of grace as she faced each day with resilience and the unwavering support of those who cared for her, ensuring that her contributions to the world of entertainment would always be celebrated and remembered. Following her divorce from Hollings in 1995, Barbara Windsor found love again and married Scott Mitchell just 5 years later. This third marriage proved to be a lasting one, with Barbara and Scott remaining devoted to each other for the rest of her life. Around the same time as this significant personal event, Barbara received several honors recognizing her contributions to the entertainment industry and British society. In the year 2000, she was appointed as a member of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, an honor recognizing her acting career and charitable work. Later, in 2010, Barbara was granted the Freedom of the City of London, a symbolic honor given to people who have made a significant impact on the city. Her achievements were further acknowledged in 2014 when she received an honorary doctorate from the University of East London. This honorary degree recognized her contributions to the arts and her inspiring story. Finally, in 2016, Barbara was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, elevating her to Dame Barbara Windsor. This high honor recognized her long and successful career and her significant contributions to British culture, marking a high point in a life filled with accomplishment and public service. These accolades reflect the high regard in which she was held by both the public and the establishment, solidifying her legacy as a national treasure. Barbara Windsor, a beloved actress, faced a difficult challenge in her later years. In 2014, she received a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. For about 3 years, the effects of the illness were slow and not very noticeable. However, after she turned 80, her condition worsened quite a bit. This made it hard for her to continue her public life, and she began to stay out of the spotlight. Despite her struggles, Barbara remained committed to helping others. In 2019, a year before she passed away, she wrote a letter to raise awareness about dementia and asked for better care for those affected. She worked with the Alzheimer's Society to make sure her voice was heard. Her efforts helped to bring attention to the needs of people living with dementia and their families, leaving a lasting